Welcome, ladies, and you boys too. I'm Aravero here as always, and here is a brand new world. This month, I have decided to try to participate in the Minecraft Hardcore Challenge, which is a hardcore map. This is not going to have enough space. It's the April MHC, and that is going to be called, well, it's called Sherriff. There's a challenge. Okay, so there's a, oops, that's not how you spell sheriff. Sheriff. I don't think that's right either, but it's good enough for now. Okay, so they provide a seed and they provide us, this is a hardcore challenge. I want large biomes. The seed that has been provided for this challenge is 2,687. Yay! Generate structures on. Allow cheats. Well, I think if I have a problem that requires a cheat, I probably am going to lose the game anyway. So, let's see. Large biomes, I'm done here, but I need to get into hardcore. There it is. All right. Okay, let's create this new world. I have a description for this month's challenge. It reads, "You've been hired as the new sheriff of Pleasantville. They have given you the contents of the chest located at coordinates provided to get started. You have your work cut out for you as the Groaner Outlaw Gang raids the village every night. Protect the village and the villagers." Sounds like a protect the village kind of a challenge. I've never done that. I've never actually tried to keep all of the villagers alive. I'm watching a particular one person on YouTube who's basically going around her world exploring, finding villagers, and that's all she's doing is protecting all of her villagers. So this is going to be a new thing for me, but I think that the very first thing that's going to be required of me is the usual Minecraft stuff, the logs, and the basic tools. There may be some pretty good tools over at the coordinates, which are 133, 325, and we are very close to 00. Can I even see it from here? It'd be just a little beyond render distance. Okay, I'll worry about that in a second. You don't see very many seeds, or at least you didn't used to when I used to play with a lot of seeds. You didn't used to see a lot of seeds where you spawned in that close to 00. Let me grab this wood so I have a little bit to start with because, people that do that kind of thing, this rescuing the villagers. Okay, toward positive. That direction. I'll find it because I'm good at finding villages. And we don't need a bed. We can't kill passive mobs. That's a standard rule for the MHC. I also cannot just stand around for the purpose of farming things. I'm going to grab this oak tree too because I'm going to want some saplings. And as far as that goes, I probably should have grabbed the saplings off of that acacia tree. Hello, wrong button. Can you tell I've never done this kind of thing before? My brain is going like 15,000 miles an hour. And okay, so each episode will be about 20 minutes long because the requirements of the Minecraft Hardcore Challenge, assuming I'm going, now, see, I wanted the sapling. The whole reason I broke down this tree was really to get a sapling. Hey, I got an apple. That's cool. That's called not farming for food AFK. Okay, am I going the right direction? Positive. Okay. So, yeah, it's not that far. So if I don't see it yet, I need to double check my coordinates. 130. Okay, so we are on the correct Y coordinate already. So we need to go this way to get onto the Z coordinate, I guess. Whee! I said that backwards. I'm on the correct X coordinate. And I'm going to check again. Yes, I'm going in the right direction. We've only got about 150 blocks to go. Hey, there's some, and look at me. I need to be very, very careful, she says, as she jumps too far about what I'm doing because, yeah, we don't want to die before we get there. Nobody dies the first episode. I think that means that I get to restart if I do stupid. But let's just try to avoid the stupid. I'm not good at hardcore. I'm not good at parkour. I'm not good at anything that has a core in it. How about that? Oh my gosh. Okay. So the thing is, it's going to take us like half the day to get over there, and having the resources to just to even begin to protect the villagers is just get out of my way, would you please? I need up here. I'm not going to do the whole usual I'm not tearing up terrain thing. There, nope, that's lava. I started to say that's lava. There's the village. I started to say that was the village, but it was just lava that I saw at first. Okay, so good grief almighty, there's a lot of holes in the world around here. That probably means that digging down below the village is going to be... Hey, there's horses though. Okay, so there's plenty of wood here. That's a good thing. We are going to need it. Let's see if we can find this chest. I'm guessing that this chest is inside of the village, maybe in a blacksmith. Yep, there's a blacksmith right there. Ooh-ah! I made the jump. Haha, so much for my bad at parkour. I am bad at parkour. What are you talking about? Ooh, that's not a bad place to start. Look at all those saplings. Let's get on with that. All right, let's see. So, okay, I don't need the diamond horse armor. That's probably not going to help me a whole lot with this particular task. Let's do basics. Let's get some food. I know I'm supposed to be to save the villagers and all that, but if I'm not able to keep myself alive, we're gonna have bigger problems than the villagers dying. That's just how it is. All right, and all right, we're gonna have to. Okay, these guys are probably not going to be particularly cooperative with the idea of going inside. These savannah villagers never are. Okay, there's a cow. I keep trying to like, no, I need to go get the cow. Is there a library? Because that would be a really good place to move in. How about that? Because, you know, it would have a crafting table in it and I wouldn't have to think about it. Oh my gosh, these villagers are already, I can tell, not going to be nice about it. Oh, speaking of protecting the village and the villagers, okay, the lava pits, that's probably not particularly helpful. Look at me running around in this misdirected way. It doesn't say in the instructions if we lose points for having dead villagers. I don't know. There's so much pressure on me to do this right. No, there's no pressure at all. This is like, I just thought it looked like fun, and so I was going to try it. What do you got? Sweeping edge 3. Well, you're just too expensive. Where am I supposed... Okay. Let's be focused. I said a library. Has anybody ever been on this channel before? Because I'm here to tell you. I'm here to tell you that this is the perfectly normal stuff. The whole running around without any idea what I'm doing. Okay, let's cut down trees, because I guess the first thing I need to do is I need to make a crafting table. And then after that, the next thing I need to do is I need to protect the village and the villagers. Well, aha! Come here, people. Everybody come in this house. Come in this house. There's absolutely no way to encourage these guys to come into the house except for pushing. Come on, if I can get 2 of you into one house, then maybe everybody else will want to go congregate in there. Let's get the blacksmith. Let's get the my brain can't handle this, especially this challenge. Okay, so let me have that. That is enough for a pick and a sword. So that sounds like a really good place to start. I heard a door. I heard somebody using a door. Let's get this armor on. Who used a door? And can I convince them to stay in there? That's the thing. Who used a door? And can I convince them to stay in there? Nobody joined him. Come here. Did you come in here? Did you think about going in there and then change your mind? Come on, go in there. No. Don't push. A water bucket. Oh man, I used up the iron already. That would have been the perfect thing, a water bucket. You know, a water bucket and a pair of shears might have gone a whole lot further. Okay. What is over there? It's probably a sheep. I can't, okay. Wood. Okay, wood is a thing. Mining is a thing. I really would like to do some mining, but I'm not sure that gains me anything. What would gain me something would be as if these guys would actually go into houses. Can you go into this house, please? You're here. You're already here. Let's go inside the house. It's a pretty house. Come on. Go inside the house. There we go. You stay there, too. Okay. Aha! And you gotta block off the whole house or the stupid... idiots won't. Okay, who else is near enough a house that I could shove them in? Maybe. Hmm. I need to get. Oh, there's just so many of them. They're all gonna die. They're all gonna die. They're so dumb. These stupid villagers are so dumb. Okay, I need to be I need to be doing stuff like maybe getting you know what I'm gonna want to do when it comes to night is I'm going to want to go inside and dig because I want some stuff. But okay, let's go over here. I want some more iron now because I want a bucket. I want some shears. This house is the perfect one to get them into if I can get them into it, but they're not going to cooperate with ideas like that because they're dumb. Okay, this is probably not the most effective way to get stuff either, but oh, hello. You know what we really need to do? You know what we really need to do? We need to get the oven and the crafting table. Look, I've already, you know what? My timer says I've burned off 11 minutes already making this episode, which means that I'm very close to the. I know what to do. I know what to do. I'm going to go stand in this house. Are you going in that one? Come over here. I'm going to go get in this house. This is probably a really good house. Oh, look, we've got 2 volunteers in here. Hey, guys, come in here. I'm going to stay in here. You know these villagers, they can't stand to be anywhere elsewhere than other than where you are. That's just their favorite place to be. Okay, so the wood, I really need the wood, but I also should be getting an axe. Yeah, okay. Uh-huh. Sure. That's how you make stuff, Era. Come on. Oh, I got some stone. How about we use that to make a axe? OMG. Can you play this game? Have you ever played this game before in your whole life? No. Never once. Not one time. Let me make some more food. That's not going to get me very far. Okay, guys. Did you all go inside somewhere? Because that would be really helpful. Um, um, Okay, so nobody's going to go inside of their houses. That's clearly their plan. Okay, come on, run inside of a house. Go inside the house. Don't think about it. Go in. Go in. I know it's dark in there, but dark inside is better than running around outside. Yeah, I know it's not the worst, it's not the smartest situation in the world. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Everybody dies the first episode, right? Come on, people. Oh, no, speaking of dying, how about we get to where we can actually run? I've done too much running around already. Eat, eat, eat. Okay. All right. Every villager that is in here needs to go in the hole. Yes, every one of you. Okay. Now, I need a few torches. Those are not how you make torches. That is not how you make torches. Where are the rest of the villagers? Did everybody go inside like good little villager types? Okay. Where is everybody? Where is everybody? Because everybody inside is, half the battle. More than half the battle. Where is the bad guys? Where are all the villagers? There was a whole mess more villagers. Look at this idiot here. Get in a house. Thank you. Oh, this is the favorite house, is it? Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh gosh. Okay, that's the favorite house. I still need to finish securing Mr. Favorite House here. There we go. It's not at all secure. What I need to have happen right now is I need to get a little bit of wood so I can get some torches to get that more secure than it is. Oh my gosh. And I'm going to end up running around. Okay, who's not in yet? That's the thing. Oi, you, I don't want. Yeah, let me up here. Well, I thought I was being really clever. This is not a good plan. I need to be over there. Okay. Oh no, there's another unsecured building. You guys leave that guy alone. I'll take a hit for the team. I will. Oh, I'm going to take a lot of hit for the team. I don't have the ability to recover from this. Get out of there. Where, I just really strongly want this guy to be secured. Okay, so we've protected as many of the villagers as we can for the first night. And gone and locked ourselves away from our heater. This is not good. This is not good. Okay, let me out of here. No, I went in there. You can't go in there. Oh no, that's like actually a really bad idea, Era. A really, really bad idea. What are you doing? Sticking them in here, thinking this is a great place. Oh my gosh. Okay. Some logs. Let's get some logs burning so that I can make some torches. I don't know if that's everybody, but I need to get a torch in here for sure. Oh my gosh. That was possibly not very brilliantly done because what I've done is I have used... Yeah, okay. I have 4 torches now. Alright, so over there and over there. That should be well enough lit for that. Okay. I really want everybody to be in here. That'd be so much easier to be... yeah, I know. Wouldn't it? You're the smart guy in the village, aren't you? You know if everybody was in here, they'd be so much safer. Okay, so I'm gonna go down in the... I'm gonna build myself a mine shaft right here. I could use the axe for the cutting of the wood. That would probably be really beneficial. Probably be really beneficial. I hope that there's nobody that is not protected enough for the night. But I'm not sure. But again, the best thing for me to do is to actually get away from the village. Which, you know, actually, if you can get them all penned in and then go away from the village... I'm sure that is not in the spirit of the game. Okay. But we want to keep an eye on time. I've got about 4 minutes left. I'd like to get a little bit more iron. I need some more food, but that's not productive right now. What would be productive would be to get some tools, like a little bit of iron so I can make some trees. And let's see. Thinking. Okay, yeah, the intention was to make some more torches. I've got a couple of other places over there that are not... but the plan will be to go on and get the rest of the village's houses... the rest of the village houses secured in the next episode. Because there surely was one guy running around outside. Because you know there's always that guy that won't go in a house... Alright, can I get up here and have it be safe for me and the villagers? Maybe for a minute. Okay, that's safe for the villagers. Can I look around now? I want to make sure that everybody's in somewhere. Oh no! There one guy! That one guy! That one guy got converted. I knew he would do it. Okay, but you're a villager and I'm supposed to protect you too. Hi, baby villagers. Okay, so I'm supposed to protect the villagers, which sadly is going to include that guy. So, let's see if I can get him. Alright, you guys can just... You don't be there. Yeah, you move. Dudes, do you have to be quite so in the way? Alright. Nobody who is a regular zombie needs to be where they are. You know those guys in there are probably the best protected in the whole bunch? Where's the skeleton? Coming up behind me? How did I know? I can't get up there now. I could just feel the hairs on the back. Was that a skeleton? Was that a zombie that was wearing armor? It was a zombie that was wearing armor. Okay, go away, you people. All of you guys who are not the villager dude need to die. That's just the way it is. Where is the skeleton guy? Okay, not him. No, don't hit him. Where's the villager dude? I don't see the villager dude. Okay. How are there no skeletons? I'm not complaining, not really. But you know, I've got this one villager dude here who's... Oh, no. That one villager dude. Come on, dude. Get in there. Get in there. Don't. Come on. Come on. Okay, what I need to do is I need to secure this side. Oh, yeah. Let's, I'm basically just trying to give him a place to be that he might be safe. Once they get a little zombified, though, they're kind of on the dumb side. So... Yeah. Oh, now you're gonna leave and separate yourself now. You do understand that's exactly what I want from you, right? I want you to be separate from everybody else. There. Okay. Oh, come here. Come here. Stay there one more second. He's safe. He's safe. I promise you he's safe. As long as I'm here and he doesn't burn up, he will be fine. He's far enough away from everybody else that he can't. Okay, so that's that one villager accounted for. That means I can't leave the village. But it doesn't mean that I can't go back inside. I think I can go back inside now. I better too, because I'm going to need to make sure that nothing's happening. Hey, it's daylight! It's daylight! It's almost day! Okay, alrighty-o. So, that will be... Okay, what else? I need to get rid of this skeleton, but he'll burn up in the sun. He'll be fine. Okay, so our objective for today is to get all of the remaining villagers a torch. That's our objective for the next day. But this is the first episode, so I will see you back in the next one. Eridoodle-doo. Toodaloo. Well, here we are at the end of the video. I can't believe you made it this far. Well, if you've never been here before, don't hit that subscribe button. I mean, come on, the commitment. We hardly know each other. But I'll invite you to go ahead and check out one of my other videos so we can get to know each other better. Click one of these buttons. If you've been here before and you still haven't clicked that subscribe button, well, I wasn't talking to you anyway.